To the elimination match of Group H of Naka's Spellforce 3 tournament between... Ooh, hello. He's not called Ooh, hello, but I'm seeing another Plaguebringer coming in tonight. Rambi with the trolls on the northwestern side with the yellow, making his way up top through the elimination matches to face Khrios again for the last chance to advance into the next stages of the tournament. Khrios down south with the Wolf Guard commander and some fancy looking white humans. Geez, you can't just call humans white. Alright, some... Ah, no! I was about to say some very good micro there, leaving the low ones to be finished off by the Plague. But it wasn't quite good enough. Such a weird hero. I'm not quite sure how to categorize him. But we will see what he can do. Looking pretty spiffy at least. In his scale armor there. Who actually comes back for the scout. He can pretty much just one-shot him with a good old Plague Bolt into Feast on Disease combo. There we go. Probably didn't need the Plague Disease there, but it got the job done. Upgrades immediately. That leaves him open to just continue to go, which might incentivize Khrios to go across there and grab this little point off his enemies. Oh yeah, here he comes. I just can't get over the portrait for some reason. And I don't know what it is about it. It's like the earrings, the fact that the earrings are tusks as well, on top of his own tusks. It's just weird as hell. Like, are those his grandma's earrings and tusks? Is that like his enemy's tusks? So many questions. So little time to answer them. But, yeah, see the classic stuff. Stonecutter hunting wood into double barracks. For Monsieur Khrios. Versus Rambi in the northern sector. Going for a hunting hut and a tree chopper. As well as another hunting hut. It should be quite spicy. And without spending anything on too many smashers. He is decently fast at it. We will see how this develops. There we go. Enough of the offensive accents. Let's check out what's happening. So, Khrios did not go across, trying to be cheeky. Instead, she's just looking dapper, going northwards. Looks like he's gonna try and contest this. Plaguebringer is a decent 1v1 combatant, but he would need to spend some focus potions. Alright, he's gonna ignore her for the time being. Uh-oh, if he's not careful. Does need to pull off the combo there. There we go. Got some nice health back. And... oh, wow. That's actually pretty fast. I just did the apply disease for 2 seconds. It's so weird. Like, it's only 16 extra damage. For 2 seconds. I don't think am I wrong? That might not be enough time for an auto attack actually to go through. The nice thing is you could do Plague Bolt into Spread Disease, which is I think the intended combo, instead of using Plague Disease. I'm gonna have to experiment with that. In fact, after this engagement we're gonna check the focused and cooldowns on that to see if it could potentially be something worth mentioning. Boink. I love that sound. Just dink. Massive club goes dink. Keep a good look at this. Oh, she nearly went down there. But it looks like she's gonna get away. And where do we get our... So the woodcutter comes up there. Hunting is here. Okay, double barracks up front. Very nice, as usual. Just has to be careful that it doesn't end up as in the game against Saitama, where he gets that sniped out. Okay, yeah, let us check. So, spread disease, 10 focus points versus 5 focus points for plague disease. The range is lower. The area of effect is higher. The effect duration is down to 5 seconds. And the cooldown is also higher, so it's just bad. That is super unfortunate, actually. Really, really unfortunate. Because that means it's just more effective to, like, just spam this twice instead of wasting some time on Plague Bolt and Spread Disease combo. Oh, and the Wolf God goes down. Now that's a pretty big problem. Did not have any potions left. Very good job by Rambi. Okay, what else can we compare here? So the upgrade gives you the what does it give you? The bigger area of effect? No, it just gives you a bigger effect of the disease. The upgrade on this, the hell, doesn't do anything. Okay, apparently if you don't have disease, it actually just goes something else. But one barracks down, second one's going down. Plaguebringer seemingly pretty good at forcing off those boys. One troll goes down. I'll keep checking on this in a little while. But just having to replace these barracks over and over is gonna be a bit of an issue here. Oh. Looks like someone died from disease. Excuse me.
We're being attacked.
Khrios maybe has forgotten to rebuy his hero. I'm just trying to think what the developers were thinking with these two abilities. Like, why would I pick Spread Disease in the first place?
A building is done.
So I only want this upgrade if I don't have disease in the first place. Otherwise, this is always better. It's safer, it has a longer range. The area of effect is smaller. Well, level 2 Spread Disease has a 5-second cooldown. But so does Plague Disease too. And it lasts almost twice as long. No, it lasts longer. Even on level 2. Lol. Yeah, no clue. And if anyone can enlighten me on if that is ever worth picking, please let me know. It seems to be an instance cast, which this is too. So there's no difference either. Sorry to get hung up on that, but we've gone over these build orders so often today and there's no change whatsoever. But let's actually check Khrios' stuff out here. Yep, still the same. So replenishing strike, a little bit of 1 point in all of these left side upgrades, etc. Okay, transport to halberd now to get more damage on the trolls. That poor infantryman walked into the wrong neighborhood, so he is dead and died it. Rambi really hard, coming in hard with no equip today. Another stuff not being utilized. And this apparently just makes it stronger every time you pick it. I don't think there's a way to increase his attack speed though. And it doesn't seem to scale with power. Or does he not have a power point?
Being attacked.
Oh yes, he's got 3 power points. So I don't know. But for the time being, it's not going to do anything.
Chieftain, The tribe needs more room. Build more shelters.
Looks like we're a little bit supply blocked there. Rambi is still ahead in supply though, but that's pretty easy with trolls. It's a bit deceptive, but you should definitely still not underestimate the trolls. The Medusas for the left side are actually still up for grabs, but a nice split push here by some smashers is maybe getting that one down. Decent amount of Arbalesters though. Ooh, that's a level 2 frontier outpost. Well, which is in the name, kind of. But that also would mean that it's pretty expensive. Goes for some disease on the boys there. Lots of ua. He's still building these, so once these guys die, they're gonna drop all these resources. Okay, they do unload them, so I'm not quite sure how that interaction works on buildings that are currently under construction, if they drop all the resources. But the fortified outpost held. That's a decent amount of smashers gone. So I have talked too soon. Too soon. And the mining is on the way. Let's see, how's Rambi's economy looking? Pretty good. He's got all of those 3 bases, but he is locked to them, so he has not been able to grab any more other territory. He also still hasn't utilized his staff. That's 200,500 gold worth of the good stuff. So he's in a little bit of trouble in that regard, because that most likely is gonna be a... Yep, that's definitely a level 5 wolf guard. There she is. So Rambi in a bit of a pickle here. Has neglected the creep and kind of donated it to this enemy. So that could spell trouble. And I think Plaguebringer is one of those heroes that really needs some levels. He's strong in the very early game, but then kind of doesn't do anything else for a little while. So actually, all this rebuilding of the barracks earlier really enabled Khrios to then go to the Medusas after. Alright, looks like we're gonna grab another base there. Let's see what Khrios is gonna be up to. Looks like he's gonna go across himself. We seem to be lagging a bit, so let's give the boys some breathing room. And nope, still tier 1 staff. And nothing new purchased here either. That's a lot of throws. Ho ho ho! Ho 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 ho! Ui! Well, both teleports on cooldown. Rambi's is on a longer cooldown, so he's not gonna be able to respond to this. But he's gonna try. He really should just ignore this and... I guess, I don't know. Well, he's going for the huts first, so it's giving him a little bit of time. 15 seconds. Let's see who's gonna pull ahead here. Some smashers are back there. Poor infantryman gets bullied. Oh, bit of a... It's not a bad one, but not the best Earth Shadow in the world. Nice spread disease there. Does get some value, very nice. I really want to see what the max... he's getting spread disease on... Well... Yeah, I still... Like, the only thing I can see is... Feast on disease? Wait for that to almost end. It's just... No, the plague disease has a lower cooldown, so it doesn't really matter. Like, it's not like I don't know. Like, you could Plague Disease one area, then Plague Disease the other one, and then
Just got struck.
you could, on the second group, you put Spread Disease down, so you have 2 patches of disease. But is it worth the focus that you probably won't have, considering you spent another point in another skill? Those are the big questions, aren't they?
The building is done.
We do have the Plague Bolt now, which does decent damage. But not as much as some other ultimates. But then again, you have definitely some trolls behind that,
Chop, man. Let's get to work.
which could be a problem. Hey, some flag bearers standing in there and waving the happy little flag. Oh, we're actually seeing some catapults around. Interesting. Looks like we're trying a different approach here to the usual. Excellent timing. Gonna see some stuff built.
Building completed.
Do we have the upgrade? No, not yet. Maybe we'll see it. Ui, ui, ui.
He is ready.
Oof, 11 spike flingers. That is not the timing the Arbalest wants. Oh, the boys are getting a bit forwards.
We're being attacked.
That was a spread disease. Area of effect 60. Yeah, that's the only thing I see, but the fact that you have to get so close for that. Maybe against goblins? Oh. Catapult didn't get much done here. Pretty expensive unit to lose like that. Very nice Earth Shatter. Gets rid of 3 smashers. Ah, that's a hero focus. That's a mistake. There's still way too many Arbalesters to care about any heroes yet. No, we're lagging a bit again. Let's let them gather our thoughts a bit.
Enemies killed a hero.
Ooh, Plague Bringer went down. Okay, now the hero focus will be good because she's in the middle of everybody. But looks like Khrios held that. Just about. No stutter stepping here
Is done.
to try and get more damage in. 117 pierce damage when they are very low.
Enemies are attacking.
Yeah, tried to dodge, didn't quite get it done. Spike flingers need to go in the back. There we go. Very nice. Oh, here comes the sprint. But you have to be a little bit closer for that to work. Down he goes, no? Down, okay, yeah, that one's going up as well. Iron Mine's being built. Quickly check Khrios' economy. Yeah, Trooper Barracks. Tier 3, market's coming up. No further upgrades as the time of speaking. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out how expensive that is. Oh man, it costs iron. Ah, I was hoping it to be like the molds. But 10 iron on scouts is not good. Because the mole upgrade actually is just a tier 2 upgrade, but it's like food and charcoal, so it's not that bad. Definitely worth it. They have an active ability that's useful. And the scouts just get a little bit more health and damage, and that's literally it. So they definitely do need some love if they're meant to see some usage going forward. Yeah, completely without keepers against spike flingers, it's gonna be a problem. Also, the catapults don't have the damage, like the upgrade. We do see him constantly producing from the main, which is pretty good. It's always nice to see players not forgetting about that. We do seem to have all our billets up that we're gonna need. Arya is being collected. I thought Arya was the water.
Building completed.
Why are they collecting the lanyard plants? They have sickles in their hands. I'm pretty sure that's not how you eat soup. But the boys, yeah. The ping is actually pretty decent. Just Khrios on the 18 FPS. Rip. Looks like he is having a couple PC problems today. Poor man. Level 6, by the way. What did he grab? Not. Oh, actually nothing. He hasn't noticed yet. I don't think we've seen the Plague Bolt. Oh, hello. Okay, if you want to know the hotkey for tutorials, it is O. Just found that out by accident. We are tier 2 trolls, so that gives me hope. Just gonna need some sharp eyes of the tribe. There we go. Oh man, some bone hexes versus these boys. They do have pierce resist. And the AoE cleave, together with spike flingers, they have different ranges, so you have multiple layers of damage. Oh, lots of skull crushers. Haipu. Now, can they get in?
We're being attacked.
That's the big question. We do not this time see the... First of all, we don't have the troll corpse yet spawned, so that's a bit of a problem. But also, we do not have the shield for our boys yet. Khrios is just scarpering. Not quite sure where he's running to. Boink. Just a little love tap there. Oh, the catch. The catch against the wall. Very nice. Okay, flaming upgrade now has been achieved. Level 6 for the Plague Boy. Oh! Alright. Pretty good there. But we might not get out. But the Arbalests on the back, they don't have the damage upgrade yet, but the range one is definitely in. There we go. Plague Boy is keeping her busy. Them busy. So that was a nice use of that. Getting a free unit to shoot at. Ah, but the Wolf God is just getting away, and he just right-clicks it with the entire army. Seems to be using Control A. It's that classic Mad Hat move. But there we go. Skull Crushers are into the Arbalest, doing massive cleave damage. The Plaguebringer is gonna get focused. Oh, he does have a health potion though. Oh no! Oh, lagging a bit here. Big damage. Oh, the Skull Crushers getting that value. Very nice. But it did cost him as well. Khrios. Well, we still have half pop cap here for Rambi, so everything's pretty hurt. Khrios did lose his hero in the end. But we are tier 3. We have no drill holes, by the way. I wonder how medics and the medics are just gonna stand in the front line. That's the annoying bit with them. They do stand too far forwards. Got the fight hut over there. I don't know. No, they're not gonna do it. I was about to say, like, I wonder if you see the full... If you would see a troll that, like we seen earlier today, with no Skull Crushers in the front line and more like Smashers, with only Spike Flingers in the back, I wonder if a Scout Spam as a front line would actually help you. An upgraded one. They do have 25 Pierce Resist. It's the only thing they got going for them.
Well then.
So as a distraction force. But it would require a lot of micro, so it's probably not worth it. Let me actually check. Go to Khrios, please. They do require the same population. They're just 2 food cheaper. So that's a terrible idea. Oh, down to 2 Skull Crushers since we've got some wall breakers again. Khrios now has spent his points into the hymns. Oh, but it's at the auras. Teleports to the front. Has level 2 armor, which is very pretty.
We're being attacked.
Rambi has 4 skill points to spend. Should probably get on that. And has finally equipped his lovely staff. Look at it. With the goat face. Okay, nice split here. Trying to buy some time for the wall breakers to get the job done. That is a tier 3 outpost though. Bloop, bloop. And the upgrade is not in, which surprises me actually.
We're being attacked.
Yep, has not been queued yet. Does require 15 Arya. Looks like he forgot about it for the time being. The Border Fortress might go down, which is a pretty nice pick off, but that's a lot of resources invested in taking that. Don't think that was worth it.
He is here.
Considering the economy that we do have. We have pretty much everything upgraded. The hunting is running out. Food patches are going up. And no moon temples, which makes me sad. I do think like you can make them pray to something and then you get the increased gather rate. And it should be better than just an additional food patch. If you have like a heavy food patch sector. Which should be insane, but here comes the siege. And the Titan.
Your workers are in danger.
Gets the Titan before the Moon Silver boats. Interesting. And immediately calls the GG once spotting the Titan. Khrios goes ahead 1-0. Well played. So went for his classic Titan rush and it's played off. Sorry for missing on that. But well played there. I like the Plaguebringer pick. But the big problem was letting him after level 5. I think otherwise he would have probably done a lot better. And too much of the map, of course. But GG, well played. We will see them in the next round. Well, not in the next round, but in the next game.